Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to your weekly astrology. This week, we have a full moon in loving, open and unifying Aquarius. However, there is a bit of a T-square with a square to Uranus, and also Mercury is opposing Saturn. What does that mean? Well, you are on a quest for freedom and equality. How can you do that without disruption? Perhaps you can't, but here's how to handle it. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey, gorgeous Leo. It is Leo season, so you should be feeling really good. We've got Mercury going into your sign this week, gives you amazing superpowers when it comes to convincing people and charming people and communicating. Also, it boosts your own ideas. You should be an ideas magnet this week. You're flowing with inspiration, and you've got it going on. Other people love chatting with you, love talking, love communicating with you this week. But of course, that's on the 5th of August UK time. But for you, the main event for the week in general is the full moon in Aquarius, and it's in your opposite sign and your relationship zone. So you were like, wow, you'll be feeling peak feelings when it comes to love and relationships, and you'll have dashes of insight and psychic inspiration into what the meaning of your personal relationships, the meaning of your partnerships, the meaning of your romantic relationships or potential romantic relationships. Now, there is a T-square with Uranus, and we do have Mercury opposing retrograde Saturn. So it's urging you not to be self-critical. And also, you know what? Leo hate to be criticised. It's their worst thing. One of their worst things. You don't like to be embarrassed, and you don't like to be somebody criticising you. And it may be that someone's criticising you, or you feel that they're trying to criticise you, or tell you what to do, or say you haven't done a job well enough, or, that's not good. You don't like it. But if there is some truth in what they say, don't take it personally. Take it as a positive way to transform things. But there's a lot of confusing energy around. Because on the one hand, you're really intuitive, and you just know the direction to go in. On the other hand, you might be saying to yourself, no, that can't be right, because I've got no evidence to back it up. I would listen to your intuition this week. There's a lot of value in your intuition this week. So, merge them all together. Venus is making you feel very soppy from the 7th of August when it goes into your spiritual past life connection, dreamy, sometimes addictive if you're not careful, sort of very romantic, and you want to lose yourself on love that is a drug this week after the 7th. So be a little bit, enjoy that, dive deep into the souls of the people that you love, but be a bit cautious that you're being clear when it comes to relationships about what's real and what isn't, and what's addiction and what's proper connection. The first card I've got for you actually is the 3 of Swords. You're also healing some pain from the past. I'm looking at the tarot now, obviously, but I love this. Actually, it came up for another sign that with them, the 2 6s were first. For you, it's 2 3s. And 3's about laying foundations. It's about building. And you are removing 3 swords from your heart, 3 painful events from the past. You are releasing them, and you're replacing them with the 3 of Pentacles, with grounded and firm foundations. You've got Temperance there. You're balancing things up. And actually, how interesting is that? The next card you've got, and don't forget, Temperance is a major arcana. The next card you've got is the Devil, and it's exactly what I'm saying. Be careful of addictive relationships this week. Love feels like a drug. Lust feels like a drug. You've also got the Lovers there, and then the Sun. So I think you're going to resolve it. Ooh, it looks like there's going to be some very sexy peak experience this week, or some very shiny, bright, optimistic desire fulfilled. Let's hope so. Enjoy. Do come and see me on Instagram at Michele Knight. I send you so much love, my darling. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Hi, gorgeous. Before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings. I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years, I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly handpick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope. It's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same, because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.